Well, in the last class, we discussed the definition of slope, the definition of intercept, the conditions of slopes when the two lines are parallel and when the two lines are perpendicular. And also we discussed the point intercept slope y is equal to mx plus c. This is a one form of line. Based on this form of line, we work without any problem. In today's class, we shall discuss the other forms of straight lines. That is, a line is passing through some point and having certain slope. That is called slope point form, or it can also be called as 1 point form. The line which is having a passing point and having the slope. Using those two data, we can write the equation of a line. See this diagram. This is xy plane, x-axis and y-axis. A line is passing through a point. The line is passing through a point x1, and having the inclination theta. If you know the inclination of the line, with that you can calculate slope. What is slope? Slope of the line is equal to m is equal to tan theta. This is passing point. This is what? Passing point. And this is what? Slope. Using these two data, we can write the equation of a line. The equation of a line having slope m and passing through the point x1 y1 is given by y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. So this is called as slope point form. We have a derivation for this equation. In our syllabus, the derivation is out of scope. Just remember the equation of a line as y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1, in which x1 y1 will be called as passing point and m will be taken or considered as a slope of the line. With these two, we can form the line. Finally, it will be obtained in this form only. What is general equation of line? General form of line is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Finally, from this form, we can write in terms of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. This is the second form. Take the problems. There are certain parameters. Based on that, we have to write the equation of line using this formula. Okay. The first one, find the equation. Find the equation of a line passing through 2, minus 5 and having slope minus 3 divided by 2. Observe the question. The question is what? We need to find the equation of a line. What are the parameters given? They have given a passing point. What is that passing point? It is 2 comma minus 5. And what is the other parameter given? Slope. What is that slope? Slope is equal to minus 3 by 2. Take them as slope. Slope is what? It is m. M is equal to minus 3 by 2. Passing point. What is passing point? Passing point is x1, y1. Here, which is equal to what? 2 comma minus 5. Using these two, take the equation of line. That is slope point form. Equation of a line. Equation of a line is y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Just replace the values of x1, y1 and m. x1 is what? 2. y1 is what? Minus 5. Y minus of y1. y1 is, you have to take along with the sign. Minus 5 is equal to m. What is m? M is slope. That is minus 3 divided by 2 into x minus x1. x1 is what? 2. Thus we have substituted the given slope and passing point, right? Now we have to simplify it. How to simplify it? See the right side. We have a 2 at the denominator. You just cross multiply to the left side. 2 into y minus into minus is what? Plus in plus 5. 2 into y plus 5 is equal to what is remaining? Minus 3 into x minus 2. Remove the brackets. 2 into y, it is 2y, plus into plus, plus 5 into 2, 10. That is equal to minus 3 into x, minus 3x, minus 3 into minus 2, minus into minus, plus 3 into 2 is 6. Just write in the standard form. So we have a negative term of x, correct? Just take it to the other side. If we come across positive term here, then you take these two terms to the right side. So 2y plus 10 minus 3x, it becomes what? Plus 3x. Plus 6 become minus 6 is equal to 0. Both the terms at right side are transferred to the left side. Their sign will be changed. Now write in the order. What is first term? It should be x, that is 3x. Then we have to write plus 2y. Then plus 10 minus 6. It is what? Plus 4. When we change the position of the term along any one side, sign will not be changed. When the sign changes, only in this case, if we transfer from one side to the other side of is equal to, then only sign changes. Here we have just changed the positions in the same side of the equation, then sign will not be changed. Make it clear. So finally we got 3x plus 2y plus 4 is equal to 0, right? So this is the direct question. They will be given slope and passing point. With that we can write the equation. Sometime they will be given a passing point and a condition will be given. With the given condition, we need to get the slope of required line. Okay. Next question. Find the value of k. If the line 3x plus 2 ky minus 2 is equal to 0. Find the value of k if the line 3x minus ky minus 2 is equal to 0 is passing through 1, comma 4. Just observe this question. They have given some equation. In that equation, unknown is there. So the unknown may be represented in K, or they may be given in lambda, they may be given in M. So here K is unknown. This line is passing through this point. With this, we have to get the value of K. Please remember, if any line is passing through a point, or if any point is passing through a curve, that curve equation, the equation of the curve should satisfy that point. It means the line is passing through this point. It means what? If I take the value for x is equal to 1, y is equal to 4, then the equation should be verified. Left hand side is equal to right hand side. Right? So the point should satisfy the given equation if it is passing through that line. So put x is equal to 1, y is equal to 4 in given equation. What is the given equation? It is 3x minus ky minus 2 is equal to 0. What is x? X is 1. 3 into 1 minus k into y. What is y? It is 4. Minus 2 is equal to 0. So 3 into 1 is 3 minus k into 4. 4k minus 2 is equal to 0. 3 minus 2. Numbers you can add or subtract according to the sign. 3 minus 2 is 1 minus 4k is equal to 0. Then 4k becomes what? 4k is equal to, take the only constant to the other side. Here it is positive 1. When it is transferred to the other side, it will become minus 1. Hence, k become what? Minus 1 divided by minus 4. So minus minus cancel. Answer is 1 divided by 4. So like that, if any line is having unknown value, if we know the passing point, then we can find that unknown value easily by substituting those values as x, y in the given equation, right? Next question. Find the equation. Find the equation of a line passing through minus 2 comma 5 and parallel to 7x minus 3y minus 5 is equal to 0. Carefully observe this question. Question is what? Find the equation of a line. This line, required line, is passing through the point minus 2 comma 5 and condition. What is that condition? Parallel to this line. It means what? There are two lines. One is required line whose equation is to be found. Other one is given equation. Those two are parallel. Sometimes they may be given perpendicular also. If they give parallel or perpendicular, what procedure we need to follow? So as we know that when two lines are parallel, their slopes are same. When two lines are perpendicular, the product of slopes of perpendicular line is what? Minus 1. Using that condition, we can get the slope of required line using given line. Okay. So what the procedure you need to follow? First, get the slope of this line. See, this is a one line whose equation is known. What is that equation? 7x minus 3y minus 5 is equal to 0. This is line whose equation is to be found. A required line. This is given line. This is required line. This line is passing through some point, that is minus 2 comma 5. But the lines are what? Parallel. I need equation to this line. I have that data only a passing. To get the equation of line, we need slope as well as passing point. Correct? Along with the passing point, we need the slope. How to get the slope of this line? See this figure. These two lines are parallel. For this line, we can calculate slope easily by using minus a by b formula. Right? If I know the slope of this line, I can easily take that as slope of the required line because parallel lines have same slope. Right? Slope of given line. Slope of given line. Which is given line? 7x minus 3y minus 5 is equal to 0 is what? Minus a divided by b. Minus of coefficient of x divided by coefficient of y. That is equal to minus a. A is what? It is 7. B is what? Minus 3. Hence, slope of the given line is what? 7 by 3. Minus cancel. Therefore, with this, we can get the slope of the required line. Therefore, the slope of parallel line or required line is m. That is m is equal to m. What is m? We have to take same thing as we got for the given line. Why? Parallel lines have same slope. M1 is equal to M2. For parallel line slopes are same. So this become what? Slope. They are given passing point, right? Passing point is what? Passing point is x1, y1. That is equal to minus 2, comma 5. Using slope and passing point, we can get the equation of line. Therefore, the equation of line is given by y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Y minus, what is y1? Passing point. Passing point is 5. What is m? M is equal to 7 divided by 3. X minus x1. What is x1? Minus 2. It becomes minus of minus 2. What we need to do, the next step, we have to take as the cross multiplication. This denominator 3 is taken to the left side. It becomes what? 3 into y minus 5 is equal to 7 into x plus 2. X plus 2. Remove the bracket. 3 into y. 3y. Minus into plus. Minus by 3 is 15. Is equal to 7 into x is 7x. Plus into plus. Plus 7 to the 14. So here we have a positive value of x. Then you just take the other side term to the x side. Therefore, 7x plus 14 minus 3y minus 15 become plus 15. Plus 15 is equal to 0. Then 7x minus 3y plus 14 plus 15. Both are positive value. Add them. 29 is equal to 0. So this is the equation of the required line. Okay. Suppose if they mention perpendicular, what we need to do? Get the slope of given line. So you will get some value. So what is that? 7 by 3. If it is perpendicular, the slope of the required line will be obtained as interchanging the numerator and denominator values and change the sign. Okay, it is for what? Perpendicular condition. Say this. Find the equation. Find the equation of a line passing through 2, 3 and perpendicular to 5x minus 3y minus 2 is equal to 0. Just compare the given question with the previous one. The questions are same, correct? In this problem, the condition is what? The required line is parallel to given line. Here, the required line is perpendicular to the given line. Procedure is same, but only thing is from the given line, what we are getting slope. That slope should be taken to the required line using perpendicular slope conditions. Okay. See how it is to be done. Get slope of given line. What is given line? 5x minus 3y minus 2 is equal to 0. Right? Is what? Minus a by b. That is equal to minus. What is a? The last class we discussed that any equation of this form should be compared to what? General equation of line ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. A is equal to 5. B is equal to what? Plus b. Here in place of plus b we have minus 3. So plus minus cancel. Slope of the given line is 5 divided by 3. With this, we have to take the slope, or we have to calculate the slope of perpendicular line. Therefore, slope of perpendicular line, or it is what? Required line is considered as m, that is equal to. For parallel, we have to take the same value as obtained for the given line. For perpendicular, what I mentioned, just reverse the values. Take the reciprocal. We have a 5 by 3. You take it as 3 by 5. Here we have a positive value. We should take it as negative, because m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1. If I take this is m1, this is m2. So m2 is equal to what? Minus 1 by m1. So when 3 goes to numerator, it becomes minus of 3 divided by 5. Correct? You can directly remember this. For the parallel condition, whatever the slope you will get for one line, the same should be considered for the other parallel line. Suppose if it is perpendicular, first get the slope of given line, then you convert that slope for its perpendicular line. How it is to be converted? It is interchange the numerator and denominator and change the sign. Suppose if we have a negative, here it will become positive. Suppose here it is a positive, it will become negative. Right? Now we have slope of the required line, passing point. What is passing point? Passing point is 2, 3, which will be taken as what? X1, Y1. Now, using these two, I can calculate equation. Equation of a line is y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Y minus y1. What is y1? Y1 is 3 is equal to m. What is m? Minus 3 by 5 into x minus x1. What is x1? It is 2. It is routine procedure. Take the denominator to the other side. 5 into y minus 3 is equal to minus 3 into what is remaining? X minus 2. Remove the brackets. 5 into y is what? 5y. Minus 5 into 3 is what? 15 is equal to minus 3 into x minus 3x minus into minus plus 3 into 2 6. We got negative value of x, right? You just take it to the other side. It is minus 3x become plus 3x after transforming from right hand side to left hand side. Plus 6 become minus 6 and write the terms which are at the left side as it is. Plus 5y plus 15 is equal to 0, or the answer become 3x plus 5y plus 5y minus 6 plus 15. Minus 6 plus 15, it is plus 9, correct? We have to subtract the smaller value from the bigger value, and we need to take the bigger value sign. Bigger value sign is positive. I have taken positive. Difference of 6 and 15 is what? It is 9. You got the difference. Please observe the difference among these two. Definitely one question will come in the exam. The same procedure we need to follow. Only the difference is considering the slope for the parallel condition. Just calculate the slope using formula minus a by b. If they give equation like this, instead of this form, if they give line joining points x1 y1 x2 y2, then the finding slope procedure will change. We have to use y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. That formula we have to take. That's all. Okay. For parallel condition, take the slope of the given line. Consider it as the slope of required line m and the passing point. Write the equation of standard form, substitute and simplify. For the perpendicular condition, take the slope of the given line, convert that into perpendicular line. How to convert it? Reverse numerator and denominator and change the sign. Okay. For the same question, for the same type of question, if they give like this, what to do? See, find the equation of a line passing through minus 1, minus 5 and parallel to, instead of giving x plus by plus c form, if they give line joining point parallel to the line joining points 3, 2 and 1, minus 4. If they give like this, so procedure is same procedure you have to follow. Only the difference is, instead of using this formula, we have to use the formula for slope of line joining point. See, Observe the difference. Slope of given line joinings 3 comma 2 and 1 comma minus 4. They have to be taken as x1 y1 x2 y2 is y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. That is equal to. You take y2 is what? Minus 4. Minus of y1. What is y1? 2 divided by x2 is what? 1 minus y1 is what? It is 3. So finally minus 4 minus 2 is what? Minus 6 divided by 1 minus 3 is minus 2. Hence it is what? 3. Minus cancel, 2 and the 2 3s are 6. What is condition? The condition is parallel. Okay. Then the slope of parallel or required line is m. Therefore, m is equal to what? It is 3 only because parallel lines have same slope. Passing point. Which is passing point? See the question. Find the equation of a line passing through. This will be the passing point. Here we have considered x1, y1, x2, y2. This is for finding slope, not for a passing point. So passing point is this minus 1 comma minus 5. Minus 1 comma minus 5. Just procedure is repeated. Write the equation of line. Equation of line is what? Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Substitute x1, y1 value and m value. What is y1? Y1 is minus 5 is equal to, what is m? M is equal to 3. X minus x1. What is x1? X1 is equal to minus 1. Y minus into minus plus 5 is equal to 3 into x. First remove this bracket. Minus into minus plus 1. Now remove this bracket. Y plus 5 is equal to 3x plus 3 into 1 is 3. Or write the final answer. 3x plus 3. Transfer these two values to the other side. Minus y minus 5 is equal to 0. Correct? Plus y plus 5. If it is transferred to the other side, whose sign changes. 3x minus y plus 3 minus 5. It is minus 2 is equal to 0. This is what? Required line. Okay. Next problem. I'll take same one, but only condition is what? The line. Find the equation of line passing through 1 comma minus 4 and perpendicular 2. Not given line. They have given line joining point. Perpendicular to joining of 2 comma 1 and minus 5 comma 3. Minus 5 comma 3. See what is the difference? In the last problem, they have mentioned the perpendicular line is of the standard form ax plus by plus c. But here they have given line joining point. Get the slope of line joining points first. Slope of line joining points. Line joining points. Line joining points are what? 2 comma 1 and minus 5 comma 3. They are taken as what? x1 y1. x2, y2. They are always be taken in the combination of xy only. Is what? Y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Y2, what is y2? It is 3 minus what is y1? Y1 is equal to 1 whole divided by x2. What is x2? Minus 5 minus x1. See, what is x1? 2. That is 3 minus 1 is what? 2 divided by minus 5 minus 2. It is minus 7. So what is the slope of line joining point? It is minus 2 by 7. This minus either you can consider at numerator or at the center. So it is a negative value. This is the slope of line joining points. With that, we have to find out slope of the perpendicular line. How to get the slope of perpendicular line? Therefore, slope of perpendicular line or required line is how to take it? Interchange the numerator and denominator values. It is 7 divided by 2, and also change the sign. We have negative sign for line joining points because of perpendicular sign will change. It is plus. Okay. We have a passing point. Which is passing point? See, this we have to take passing point. Equation of line passing through 1, minus 4. Same equation we need to use. Just substitute the values of x1, y1 and m value. Y minus y1. Y1 is equal to what? Minus 4 is equal to m. What is m? M is equal to 7 divided by 2 into x minus x1. What is x1? x1 is equal to 1. 2 into y plus 4, right? This 2 is at the denominator. When it is taken to the other side, it goes to the numerator. Is equal to 7 into x minus 1 or 2y plus 4 into 2 is what? 8 is equal to 7 into x, 7x minus 1 into 7 is 7. Otherwise, 7x minus 7. Transfer these to the other side. So 2i plus 2i become minus 2i plus 8 become minus 8 is equal to 0. Or 7x minus 2i minus 7 minus 8. When the two numbers are having same sign, what to do? Second, negative or positive, they may be added by keeping the same sign. Minus of 7 plus 8. So how much it is? 15 is equal to 0. You got these 4 problems. They are the major problems. Definitely they will ask on any one, right? Like that, they may be given different conditions. See this problem. Find the equation of a perpendicular find the equation of a perpendicular bisector of line joining points. 3, minus 2 and 5, 6. In the last 2 problems, they are mentioned that passing point, right? The line is passing through some point and parallel to or perpendicular to some line. They are given either it is of ax plus by plus c form or line joining points. Say this problem. Here they are not given any passing point. Is it given? Just they have mentioned that find the equation of a perpendicular bisector of line joining points 3 comma minus 2 and 5 comma 6. First, let us know what is bisectors. These two are what? These two are line joining points. See the diagram. I am taking line joining points. By joining these two, we get a line. The first point is 3 comma minus 2. Second point is 5 comma 6. By joining these two, we got a straight line. Okay. We need equation of what? Equation of perpendicular bisector of this line. A line should be bisector as well as perpendicular. That means a line should be passing through center of this line and that also perpendicular. See, this is what? This is perpendicular bisector. For perpendicular bisector, neither we know passing point or the slope. Slope can be obtained. How? So this is perpendicular to this. If I know slope of this line joining point, with that I can change or I can convert it for this line. But what about the passing point? See, passing point is what? It is bisected exactly midpoint of these two. Midpoint of these two. In the previous year, at high school level, you might have studied the midpoint formula, right? What is midpoint formula? Midpoint formula is m is equal to x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. This is the formula used to get the coordinates of midpoint. So this is midpoint of these two line joining points. Okay, consider them as x1, y1, x2, y2. Get the midpoint, and that will be considered as the passing point. Right? x1, y1. What is x1? 3 plus what is x2? x2 is 5 divided by 2, comma y1. What is y1? Minus 2 plus y2. What is y2? 6 divided by 2. 3 plus 5, 8. 8 by 2 is what? 8 by 2. Minus 2 plus 6, it is 4 by 2. Right? That is equal to 4 comma 2. The coordinates of midpoint is 4 comma 2. So that will be taken as passing point. That will be taken as passing point. Now I got passing point. Then what else we need? We need the slope of the line, given line. With that I can convert for the bisector. Okay. Slope of line joining points. Line joining points is what? y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. What is y2? Same thing. y2 is 6 minus y1 is what? Minus 2 divided by x2. x2 is what? 5 minus x1. x1 is what? 3. So slope of given line is what? 6 minus 2 minus of minus plus 8 divided by 5 minus 3 is 2. It is 4 only. We have a slope of line joining points. With that, how to get the slope of perpendicular bisector? Use the perpendicular slope condition. Therefore, slope of perpendicular line, perpendicular bisector is M. What is M? We have slope of line joining point is 4. Change the numerators and denominator because these are perpendicular now. 1 by 4. It is 4 by 1. It can be taken as 1 by 4. And we have a positive sign here. You make it as negative because M1 into M2 is equal to -1. Using this, we can get this value. So we have passing point, right? What is passing point? Passing point is midpoint. Midpoint. That is 4, 2. That is considered as what? X1, Y1. Now we got both passing point as well as slope. Using these two, get the equation. Equation of line is y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Y minus y1. What is y1? Y1 is 2. M. What is m? M is equal to minus 1 by 4 into x minus x1. What is x1? X1 is this, that is 4. Take 4 this side. 4 into y is 4y. Correct? Minus into plus minus. 4 2s are 8. I have written directly. That is equal to minus 1 into x is minus x. Minus 1 into minus 4 plus 4. R x minus 4 I have taken this side plus 4y minus 8 becomes what? Plus, sorry, it is minus 8 only. Taken these two to the left side. The left side term will have same sign. That is x plus 4y minus 4 minus 8. It is minus 12. This is the equation of perpendicular bisector, right? So like that, they may be given different conditions to get the slope. With that, we have to calculate equation of a line. Sometime, see, they will be given three points. By joining these three, we will have a x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. It forms a triangle ABC. They will ask you the question like this: find the equation of a line which is passing through A and parallel to BC or perpendicular to BC, like that. So here they will be given coordinates of A, coordinates of B, coordinates of C, and they will be mentioning that parallel to, perpendicular to, passing through. So here passing point is this, correct? And this is what? Parallel to BC. If you know the slope of BC, that will be taken as slope of this line because these two are what? They are the parallel. Suppose if they ask you the equation of a line which is passing through A and perpendicular to AB, perpendicular to AB. In that case, this will be considered as passing point and get the slope of AB. With that, you can get the slope of perpendicular line. Okay, so they give certain conditions. With that, you have to calculate or you have to find out the equation of line. There is another form, that is 2-point form. Third one, 2-point form. What it is? 2-point form. It is another way of getting equation of line. Okay. In the last one, we had one passing point and slope. But here we have slope. We don't have slope. We have only two passing points. See the diagram. X-axis. This is y-axis. That is the line which is passing through 2 points. The line is passing through a point x1, y1 and other point x2, y2. Using these two passing points, we can get the slope of line. See, the line is passing through 2 points. What is equation of line having slope and passing point? Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Correct? See, the passing point is x1, y1. If I know another passing point, I can get the slope of that line. That slope may be considered as m. Same formula we have to use. Only thing is, instead of m, we write the slope formula of 2 points. See, equation of a line. Equation of a line passing through 2 points x1, y1 and x2, y2 is given by y minus y1 is equal to m. Instead of m, I should write this formula: slope of line joining points y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1 into x minus x1. I got it. One and the same, but only thing is here they will give you the different conditions to get the slope, but here they will give you only the two passing points. With that you can get directly the equation. Y minus y1 is equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1 into x minus x1. Let us work out one or two problems on this. We have only limited problems on this. Find the equation of a line. Find the equation of a line passing through 1, 5 and minus 2, 7. This is also an important one. They are given two passing points. Take those points as x1, y1, x2, y2. The given points, passing points are considered as x1, y1 and x2, y2. Just write the equation. Therefore, equation of line is what? Y minus y1 is equal to, instead of m, we have to write formula y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1 into x minus x1. Y minus, what is y1? Y1 is equal to 5, is equal to y2. Y2 is what? 7 minus y1. Y1 is what? 5 divided by x2. X2 is what? Minus 2 minus x1. X1 is what? 1. 1 into x minus x1. X1 is 1. Y minus 5 is equal to 7 minus 5 is what? 2 divided by minus 2 minus 1 minus 3 into x minus 1. Cross multiply. Minus 3 into y minus 5 is equal to 2 into x minus 1. Remove the bracket. Minus 3 into y is what? Minus 3y plus 3 5s are 15 is equal to 2 into x, 2x. Plus into minus, minus. 2 into 1 is 2. Okay. 2x. Transfer this y term to the other side. it become what? Plus 3y minus 2 plus 15 becomes what? Minus 15 is equal to 0. Or 2x plus 3y minus 2 minus 15, it is minus 17. This is the equation of line passing through the points, 2 points. Okay. So let's find the equation of a median. Equation of a median of a triangle ABC having its vertices A of 1, 5, B of 3, 2 and C of 5, 4 through A. Observe carefully. Find the equation of a median. Find the equation of a median of a triangle ABC having the vertices, corners of triangles whose coordinates are what? A is having 1, 5, B is having 3, 2, C is having 5, 4. Okay. First, let us know what is median. Median. What is median? Median is a line, straight line, which is passing through any vertex of a triangle and meet the midpoint of opposite side. Suppose this is A, this is B, this is C. A is having 1, 5, B is having 3, 2, C is having 5, 4. Okay. Let us know what is median. Median is a line drawn from any vertex to midpoint of opposite side. Means I can draw a median through A, I can draw a median through B, I can draw a median through C. From all the corners, I can draw the medians. But here we need to get the equation of median through A. They may be given for through B, through C also. You carefully see the through point, that is passing point. One is passing point. One passing point is obtained. I mentioned that median is what? It is a line joining between what? Any vertex to midpoint of opposite side. Midpoint of opposite side. So I need a median which is passing through A and midpoint of BC. I will take it as M. What is M? M is midpoint. So this will be called as median. So if I choose midpoint is here and if I join these two, this is median passing through what? B. If I draw a median through C, so this point and this point, if I join this, it will become median through C. I have a passing point A. I can find out M because M is what? It is midpoint of BC. So midpoint of BC. Midpoint of BC is what? Y x1 plus x2 divided by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. Is it right? X1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. Take midpoint of which side? Side BC. B become x1 y1, B become x1 y1, C become x2 y2. It is for getting only the midpoint. Okay, substitute it. X1 is 3 plus x2 is 5 divided by 2. Y1 is what? 2 plus y2 is what? 4 divided by 2. That is equal to 3 plus 5, it is 8. 8 by 2 is what? 4. 2 plus 4, it is 6. 6 by 2 is what? 3. This is another point, 4 comma 3. Now we have two passing points of median. The two ends of the median we obtain. One is A, other one is M. So how to get the equation of median AM? Use the 2-point formula, substitute these as x1, y1, x2, y2. Right? See, equation of median AM is y minus y1 is equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1 into x minus x1. The first point A is what? 1 comma 5, that become x1 y1. M is what? 4 comma 3, that become x2 y2. Don't consider this because this they are used to get the midpoint. Okay, we need median. Median is passing through A. A become x1 y1. Other midpoint become x2 y2. Substitute it. Y minus y1. Y1 is 5. Y2 3 minus 3 minus y1. Y1 is 5 divided by x2. X2 is 4 minus x1. X1 is 1 into x minus x1. Y minus 5 is equal to 3 minus 5 is minus 2. 4 minus 1 is 3 into x minus 1. Cross multiply it. 3 into y is 3y minus 5 into 3. It is 15 is equal to minus 2 into x minus 2x minus into minus plus 2 into 1 is 2. Or take these two to the other side. Minus 2x minus 2 plus 3y minus 15 is equal to 0. Or 2x plus 3y minus 2 minus 15. It is minus 17. This is the way of getting slope of a median passing through any point. First, you should know median through which point we require. If it is required through A, then get this midpoint of other two sides BC, other 2 points BC. If you want median through B, first get the midpoint of AC. This will be considered as x1 y1. Midpoint will be considered as x2 y2. Use 2-point form, then substitute and get the simplification. Sometime for 2-point formula, the question may be asked like this. They may be given two vertices of a triangle. They may require slope of any one side, AB or BC or CA. See, A, B, C. If they ask find the equation of side AB, if they ask find the equation of BC, find the equation of side AC, then we have to take the given side ends as x1, y1 and x2, y2. Sometimes in 4-sided diagrams, it may be a parallelogram or rectangle or rhombus or square. They will be given all the 4 sides. They may ask you the equation of diagonal AC or the diagonal BD or the side AB or the side BC. Here, all the 4 points will be given. Just take the correct line. Consider the correct line. If it has diagonal, you take this. Diagonal, there are 2 diagonals. From where to where? Observe it. Okay. Say like this. The vertices of a parallelogram are 1 comma 3 minus 2 comma 5 minus 1 comma minus 4 and 3, 3 comma minus 2. The vertices of a parallelogram are taken in order. It means the first point is A, B, C, D. Right? We should not take A, B, C, D like that. In order. Find the equation of diagonal BD. Find the equation of the diagonal BD. This is parallelogram, right? This is A. It should be taken in cyclic order. Now, order means what? Either you can start from here, either you can move in the anti-clockwise direction or clockwise direction. A, B, C, D. Should not consider A, B, C, D. So that is wrong. In order means A, B, C, D. What is A? A is 1, 3. What is B? Minus 2, 5. What is C? Minus 1, minus 4. What is D? It is 3, minus 2. Okay. We need equation of the diagonal. Diagonal is what? BD, which is B. This is B. This is D. This diagonal, whose equation is to be required. So B is minus 2, 5. Take them as x1, y1. D, whose coordinates are 3, minus 2, x2, y2. Use equation of line is y minus y1 is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 into x minus x1. Substitute the values. Y minus, what is y1? It is 5. What is y2? Minus 2 minus 5 divided by x2, 3 minus x1 minus 2 into x minus x1 is what? Minus 2. Y minus 5 is equal to minus 2 minus 5 minus 7. Minus into minus plus 3 plus 2. 3 minus into minus plus 2. It is 5. X plus 2. Cross multiply. 5y minus 5 into 5. 25 is equal to minus 7 is multiplied with the other factor. Minus 7 into x minus 7x minus into plus minus 7 into 2, 14. Take these two to the left side. It becomes plus x plus 14 plus 5y minus 25 is equal to 0. That is 7x plus 5y minus 25 plus 14. It is what? It is 11 is equal to 0. Like that, if they ask diagonals, you carefully take the diagonal and line points should be taken as first point and second point x1, y1, x2, y2 and take 2 point form substitute. The problem may be asked on both the forms by combining the forms of straight line. See like this. Find the equation of side AB of the triangle ABC formed by A of 1, 3, B of minus 1, minus 5 and C of 2, minus 3. And also find the slope of AB. X and Y intercept of AB. So for 6 marks question, they will ask you like that. First, we need to find equation of the side AB of the triangle. A is given, B is given, correct? A is given, B is given. With that, you get the equation. So A is what? 1, 3. Consider it as x1, y1. B is what? -1, -5. It is x2, y2. We have two passing points. Directly get the equation. Equation of line is y minus y1 is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 into x minus x1. Substitute y minus, what is y1? Y1 is equal to 3. What is y2? Minus 5 minus of y1. Y1 is what? It is 3 divided by x2. X2 is -1 minus x1 is 1 into x minus x1. X1 is equal to 1. Right? Y minus 3 is equal to -5 minus 3. It is -8 -1 -1 -2 x minus 1. So minus minus cancel. 2 1s are 2 2s are. Sorry, 2 4s are is 8. Y minus 3 is equal to, what is here? Remaining factor is what? 4. Multiply with that. 4x minus 1 into 4 is 4. That is 4x minus y minus 4 plus 3 is equal to 0. Is it right? I have taken the left hand side term to right hand side. Plus y become minus y, minus 3 become plus 3. Finally, it is 4x minus y minus 1 is equal to 0. This is one part. First part is what? Equation of the line AB. Right? What are the other parts we need to get? The second part is slope of the line AB. What is slope? In the answer, you can take, say this is slope point formula, correct? From this you can write 4 will be the slope, or otherwise we can write separately. Slope of AB is what? Y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Take the values of y2. Y2 is what? Y2 is minus 5 minus y1 is what? 3. X2 is what? Minus 1 minus 1 minus 8 divided by minus 2, which is equal to 4. Right? X intercept of AB. What is AB? Equation of AB you should take. Equation of AB is what? 4x minus y minus 1 is equal to 0. From this also you can calculate slope. What is slope? Minus a by b. With that also you will get 4 only. X intercept is what? Minus c divided by a. C is what? Minus 1. A is what? 4. It is 1 divided by 4. Y intercept of AB. That is what? Minus c divided by b. Minus of c. What is c? 1 divided by minus 1 divided by b. What is b? Minus 1. Correct? B is minus 1. Minus minus cancel. 1 1 cancel. It is minus 1. So in this way, sometime the question will be given on different parameters. Right? So this is the slope point form and 2-point form. So most of the problems they are repeated in the exams. Please go through such problems only. Okay. So with this I conclude today's class. If you have any doubt, please raise your question.
cheaper.